Today's Education Station, a fun reminder that learning looks a whole lot different than it did when we were in school. I mean, there are a few Blackboards still in place. There might be a couple of textbooks there still.
But thanks to technology now, you can not only read about a subject, educators can now have the ability to take students there. Take a look at what we found going on inside a really cool learning lab right here in Cleveland.
Welcome to the Verizon Innovative Learning School.
Yes, thumbs up.
There are about 10 of these labs across the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. This one opened here at Stephanie Tubbs Jones last fall.
We're really lucky to get this new immersive lab.
Carin Woolley is the instructional coach and lab mentor, integrating this technology into the school's curriculum. Here, she has third graders using virtual reality to learn about frogs. It takes them places they otherwise wouldn't be able to go.
So they were able to explore VR and AR to hold a poison dart frog, things that they couldn't do normally.
It was very fun because we had to move around and stuff, look at the frogs. We look how the frog's life cycle.
Or how about a trip to Madagascar to visit the only living red tomato frog?
It lives in a habitat with water, plants, trees, rocks, and almost everything.
Using merge cubes, students can even look inside the frogs, getting to see bones and muscles without actually doing a dissection.
But here we can explore something quickly, easily, without the mess, without the smell.
An easier and more accessible way to learn, though for some students at this age, the ick factor is still there.
We saw the bones inside of a frog, and I thought it was a little bit gross because it's a bone inside of a body, and I don't like it.
Students aren't just traveling or dissecting through VR, they're making too.
We also worked with a program called Tinkercad, and they learned how to manipulate and design a frog that later we were 3D printing. So they all 3D printed their little flat frogs.
This is just one glimpse of all the amazing work going on at Cleveland schools. You can see much more on display at the 24th Annual Rock Your World with STEAM Family Festival on May 13th.
80+ student groups in science, technology, engineering, math, music, and visual art. You will see bands performing. You will see visual art that will blow your mind. If you really want to have your soul lifted, come and see what kids are doing every day in our schools.
I love how much education has evolved for our kids. Rock Your World with STEAM takes place at the Rock Hall in Great Lakes Science Center from 9 to 3 on May 13th. You'll find more information on WKYC.com.